Hi students, now I am going to take 12th standard maths, chapter 6, application of vector algebra, exercise 6.5. In the last exercise, we discussed how to find out the vector equation in parametric form, non-parametric form and Cartesian equation, and how to find out the angle between two lines, etc. we discussed. Today also the same formula, but the question is given in different form. With the given question, we have to identify the values and substitute in the formula. Let us see the sum. First question is, find the parametric form of vector equation and Cartesian equation of the straight line passing through the point 528 and perpendicular to the straight lines r vector equal to I plus j minus k plus s into 2i minus 2j plus k vector. The another one line is r vector equal to 2i minus j minus 3k plus t into I plus 2j plus 2k. From this perpendicular lines and using the given point, we have to find out the parametric form of vector equation and Cartesian equation. So from the perpendicular lines, we can write the two vectors b vector equal to, that is a vector plus sb vector, b vector plus td vector. Two straight line equations are there. So we can write 2i minus 2j for b vector and I plus 2j plus 2k for d vector. Since the equation is perpendicular to the straight lines, we can write the line is parallel to the cross product of these two vectors. So first we have to find out the cross product of b and d. You know how to find out the cross product of these two. b cross d is equal to ijk. Write all the coefficients of b and d. I vector into minus 4 minus 2 minus j into 4 minus 1 plus k into 4 plus 2. On simplifying this, we are getting b cross d is equal to minus 6i minus 3j plus 6k. This is the value for b cross d. The value what we find out for b cross d, that is the required line, parallel line. Therefore, the required line is parallel to minus 6i minus 3j plus 6k. 3j plus 6k. Now, we have to find out the parametric vector equation and Cartesian equation. We have to use the given point 5, 2, 8 and the parallel vector is minus 6i minus 3j plus 6k. The formula to find out the parametric form. Parametric vector equation is one point and one parallel vector. R vector is equal to a vector plus tb vector. The point A is given as 5, 2, 8. So a vector is 5i plus 2j plus 8k plus t into b vector. What answer we find out for b cross d? So minus 6i plus minus 3j plus 6k. This is the equation for parametric vector equation. Now we have to find out the second part, Cartesian equation with the same points. So here 5, 2, 8 is considered as x1, y1, z1 and the parallel vector values minus 6, minus 3 and 6 is considered as for b1, b2, b3. The formula to find out the Cartesian equation is x minus x1 by b1, y minus y1 by b2 and z minus z1 by b3. So substituting the corresponding values, x minus 5 divided by minus 6, y minus 2 divided by minus 3 and z minus 8 divided by 6. This is the required Cartesian equation. So from the one point and two perpendicular line, we have to derive the parallel vector. With the help of that parallel vector, we can able to find out the parametric form of vector equation as well as the parametric form of the Cartesian equation. Now the next question is, equation of two straight lines are given. We want to prove that the lines are skew lines Also we have to find out the shortest distance between these two lines. So two equations of straight lines are given. From these two equations, from the first equation, we can write A vector is equal to 6i plus j plus 2k. B vector is equal to I plus 2j minus 3k. From the second equation, we can write C vector is 3i plus 2j minus 2k and D vector is 2i plus 4j minus 5k. Now the condition to prove the given lines are skew lines or the given lines are intersecting, one condition is there. That is C minus A dot B cross D. The value of C minus A dot B cross D equal to 0, then the given lines are intersecting lines. If this value not equal to 0, then you can write the given lines are skew lines. Here in the question itself it is given, we want to show that the lines are skew lines. So we have to prove C minus A dot B cross D not equal to 0. So first we can find out C minus A vector by using C and A. 3i minus 6i minus 3i, 2j minus j plus j minus 2k minus 2k minus 4k. This is C minus A. Then we have to find out the cross product of B and D. B cross D is equal to ijk form here to write. When you are expanding, I into minus 10 plus 12 minus j into minus 5 plus 6 plus k into 4 minus 4. So k vector fully cancelled. We are getting the answer 2i and minus j. 2i and minus j. This is the value for B cross D. The condition to prove the given lines are skew line is dot product of C minus A and B cross D, that is not equal to 0. So if you are finding the dot product of 2i minus j and minus 3i plus j minus 4k, minus 3 into 2 minus 6 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 1, k vector is not there, that is 0. 0 into minus 4. So we are getting the answer minus 6 minus 1, this is minus 7. So minus 7 not equal to 0. So if the value of C minus A dot B cross D not equal to 0, then we conclude that the given lines are skew lines. So first part over. The two given lines are skew lines over. Second part, we have to find out the shortest distance. If the lines are skew lines, you have to find out the shortest distance between these two lines. The formula to find out the shortest distance is delta equal to modulus of C minus A dot B cross D divided by modulus of B cross D. So already we got C minus A dot B cross D is equal to minus 7. Modulus of minus 7. Modulus of positive or negative value, we have to consider only the positive value. So here we have to consider modulus of minus 7 as 7. So modulus of minus 7 divided by modulus of B cross D. B cross D is equal to 2i minus j. The modulus of B cross D is square root of 4 plus 1, 5 we get. So the shortest distance between these two skew lines is 7 divided by root 5 units. Now we are going to solve the same type of question, but the question is given in different form. Here the question, fifth question in the exercise 6.5. Show that the straight lines equations are given in Cartesian form. X plus 1 is equal to 2y equal to minus 12z and x is equal to y plus 2 equal to 6z minus 6 are skew lines. The given two lines are skew lines. This we want to prove. Then we have to find out the shortest distance between the two given lines. First point, we can rewrite these two equations in the standard form. So we know Cartesian equation form is x minus x1 divided by b1, y minus y1 divided by b2, z minus z1 divided by b3. So always variables with 1 as a coefficient you have to write in the numerator first. So the first equation x plus 1 is there. Here the coefficient of z is minus 12z. So throughout if you are divided by 12, x plus 1 divided by 12, 2y divided by 12, when you are cancelling y by 6. Here minus z divided by 12 means 1 you will get, the minus sign we are taking to the denominator. Now we got the equation as x plus 1 by 12 which is equal to y by 6 which is equal to z by minus 1. Same way we have to rearrange the second equation. Here the last one 6z minus 6, 6 is common. So if you take 6 outside and throughout if you divide by 6, x by 6 is equal to y plus 2 divided by 6 which is equal to z minus 1 divided by numerator 1, 6 is there. Cancelling we will get 1. So we rearrange the given equation in this form. From this we can write the vector a, b, c, d. A vector equal to x minus x1. So the point is minus 1. So minus I. Here no y1 is z1. So only minus I is there. The second one, b vector. All the denominator value represent b vector. 12i plus 6j minus k. Then c vector equal to, here x1 is not there, 0. Y minus y1. Since it is plus, we have to take minus 2j z minus 1. So plus k. D vector is 6i plus 6j plus 6j plus k. Now b is not the scalar multiple of d vector. If any one vector is a scalar multiple of other, then you can say the two given vectors are parallel vector. Here we cannot express b vector as a scalar multiple of d. So we can say b and a are not parallel vector. Now we can prove the condition for skew lines. Skew line condition, we have to find out the dot product of c minus a and b cross d. So first we can find out the value of c minus a. Here no I is there. So c minus I means here this will become plus minus 2j plus k. Then we have to find out the cross product of b and d. When you expand the cross product of b and d, we are getting the answer 12i minus 18j plus 36k. After find out these two values, find out the dot product of c minus a and b cross d. c minus a and b cross d. 12 into 1 minus 18 into minus 2, 36 into 1. So 12 plus 36 plus 36 it is equal to 84. That is not equal to 0. If the dot product is not equal to 0, then you can say the two given lines are skew lines. After proving the two lines are skew lines, we have to find out the shortest distance between these two lines. The formula to find out the shortest distance, delta equal to modulus of c minus a dot b cross d divided by modulus of b cross d. Already we got the answer, this one as 84 divided by modulus of b cross d, 12 square plus 18 square plus 36 square, we are getting 1764. Square root of 1764 is 42. So 84 divided by 42. When you divide 84 by 42, we are getting the answer as 2 units. Therefore, the shortest distance between the two given lines are 2 units. Thank you, children.